Alright, so welcome car people back again. Today is day 4 of Goodwood Festival Speed Info and some cars and talk. Today we got Xiaomi YU7 debut, which is brand new SUV electric car from Xiaomi, and it just blew my mind because it looks exactly like Ferrari Puro Song. So let's take a look on this. As you can see, it just copies almost every car style. This is a McLaren headlight, and the side looks exactly like DB707. The backlights also look like Aston Martin Vulcan. For the stats, I need to show them. Also, why I'm wearing cap is because I've completely messed up my hair, and this is, by the way, Dominican Republic merchandise. Alright, so here's the Xiaomi. It costs $35,000, which is super cheap. It is almost divided by 10 of the Pro Song price, which costs something around $350,000. I don't know how much euro, but yeah. So then we have here, what are they doing? Great looking cars, I don't care about that. But here we have a comparison. This is a Puro Sang, as I already said. Ferrari, beautiful SUV, V12 in there, exhaust, it sounds awesome. Now let's have a look. How will the comparison look like? Ooh, big reveal. And boom. I have no words for that. It just looks like McLaren and Tesla or some BYD had a baby and made an SUV that looked like this. Because it is so funny looking at this and then switching to this and seeing the difference. So here they even write that the Ferrari performance SUV, the Puro Song, costs 400,000, so I was really close with my guess. Then we got here some specs, which I wanted to show you. The size of this car is insane. It's almost like Cadillac Escalade. The wheelbase is 3 meters. Alright, that's okay, right? Tesla has 2.9 meters. Then we go to the length of the car, and it is 5 meters to be exact. And Tesla Model Y, the newest SUV from them, it is ugly as hell, is 4.7 meters, which I saw in real life, and it wasn't that big compared to this. And this is such a big deal for Xiaomi. Then we got width, where there's almost no difference, so I don't need to comment on that. And we got height, which is here 1.6 meters. This got the Tesla's a little higher, and the curb weight is very heavy, 2.4 tons. Also, they say the battery pack will be 96 kilowatt hours. Here we got it. It is basically like mobile phones. As you can see, here we got RVD, AVD, Pro, Max. Like, you're going to a car dealership and you're gonna say, I want the Xiaomi U7 Max. Show me what? No, I'm just kidding, but it's like, it's weird talking about like Pro and Max in car industry. I got here the specs for the Pro and Max version. I cannot stop laughing at this. The Pro version has dual motors, front and rear, and producing 365 kilowatts in total with top speed of 240, which is crazy. And the Max, it has 2 dual motors, really powerful ones, with 500 kilowatts in total, producing top speed of 253 kilometers, which is kind of nice. And they drove it because it's only in China. The guy said a few things about it, that it is comfy, it is luxury, those paid things, you know. And it looks like this. It looks kind of nice inside, I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't trust this leather because I think it will break down in 3 years. And then we got like how the car looks from the outside, the monocoque, which is very cool, yeah, clap for them. And the price is for the Max, for the U7 Max, is $46,000, which is basically like Cat Pack, or I would say probably some very heavily tuned car. So before I even start this video of the next car, I must show you I have disliked it And this is new concept AMG GT XX of Mercedes-Benz. I haven't seen this trailer because it was made a day ago, I guess. This is very fresh. Sadly, Mercedes will be on Goodwood, so this is very much related to Goodwood Festival. Let's have a look at this. And I'm not a reaction channel, I'm just giving you info and specs, what will be on Goodwood, plus my opinions on these cars as a car guy. Alright, so here we got some shots of the car. It is absolutely blinding me and it is very ugly. So it is a walk around, so I'll be talking there. Welcomed in Walterbach. But this is the creator of it. Yeah, chief engineer, so I hope this chief engineer will prepare his mind with nice tea and stop smoking whatever he's smoking, because this is brutally ugly. Woohoo! Look at the wheel, that's juicy. If you didn't know, this steering wheel is also an AMG 1, which I very like, but this is just ugly. Even though the interior looks like how it looks, I'll mute the video. Let's look at this. We got lots of screens, he's talking. Tons of screens, tons of lights, some wheel. We got back seats which are not used. So this might be a racing car because it got carbon fiber seats, which is a big plus for the car again. And then we got the steering wheel. He talks about it. He talks about how they made special tires. So the front mask, that's disturbing. It looks like some frog. I don't think a chef engineer actually likes this car, he just wants the cash for it. But now I have here Top Gear, which I'll need to mute because it's copyrighted, but I'll just show you a few snippets of them absolutely glazing this car into heaven. So here we got a British guy who drinks bottle of water. Yeah, he just does edits here, the Top Gear does edits, and it looks like this. It is certainly very ugly. I'll need to mute him, I'm sorry. So this is him. He is from New Top Gear, I think. So they say he got 1360 horsepower with top speed of 224 miles per hour, which later we're gonna look in the specs. So yeah, he is just sitting inside of it. Look at his excitement. I can't really believe it's real or paid, but I suppose it's paid and in information. But yeah, I guess it is just a paid promotion. He shows it's awesome. The steering wheel is awesome. What is this? It's some lookbook of how the car looks. No way. No. I just got it. The company 3D printed parts, or it looks 3D printed to me. Then we got some of the tires. It looks ugly and it will never stick with me, even though I saw the concept called XX something of AMG. That looks much better because it was like round and it got like gull-wing doors, which was insane. That was beautiful, but this is far from beautiful. Alright, so here we got the official websites of AMG. New dimension of performance. I don't care, but let's see. We'll go down here. Here's somebody yapping. High performance with actual flux motor. Yeah, that's very cool, but nobody cares. Even though if you care, I will just read a few things here. So the motors are packaged into two high performance electric drive units, HPEDUs. In the front one and at the rear one, and it just kicks in sometimes. This is actually cool, inspired by Formula 1 electric high performance battery, which is very nice because they say here that the AMG 1 and Formula 1 was the inspiration, which is very nice. Here we got peak output of power is 1000 kilowatts. So this car got 1000 kilowatts, which is 1 megawatt, same as Koenigsegg. Top speed of 368, which is same as the brand new Sedan Spear from Koenigsegg, which is very weird. And we got charging time for range around 400 kilometers is 5 minutes, and that's weird and suspicious. They'll be cancelled. It's concept, I think, so no wonder. They say rebellion designs with first class aerodynamics. Yeah, it's great that it's aerodynamic, but it looks so damn ugly. Then we got like some walk around that the guy did. Then we got like, comment, share. I don't want to, but we got here buy and own. And if I click
one eternity later.
Yeah, so I click the configure, it isn't there. But if I click racing cars, you can see here lots of deer racing cars, and you can see how beautiful these are compared to this. I can see the spirit in it. It just hasn't got the vibe yet, or I don't know. Okay, the last thing I got here for you is the all-new Jeep Cherokee AI advertisement, which I want to share with you because it's very funny. So first of all, it is normal driving, but look at the transitions after this. So we got a first transition, then we got second transition, and then we got some skyline, I don't know why, another transition. There's written that it was responsibly filmed in off-road areas, which is fake. Then we got another transformation, and as I said, this is the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee, which is absolutely ugly, and I don't like it. I mean, not the car, but the advertisement, because just look at it. I just cannot really say much to it. It is just so unbelievably fake made ad. Also in the first comment here is, why did y'all use AI? 2 dots, which means that it is bad. So this is it from this video. Thank you for watching and see you at day 5. Also stay carbonized and enjoy the rest of your day.